Hey, what's going on, everyone? Appreciate y'all coming here and checking out this Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 video. In this one, I'm going to be covering some secret scenes that we get with Prototype. We can only see these scenes if I use an out-of-bounds camera modification. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video and just showing y'all unusual perspectives that you wouldn't have seen playing the game regularly. Also going to be showing y'all some secret scenes of him appearing too that you probably didn't realize how he was secretly watching us throughout the game. So yeah, hope you all find this enjoyable. Consider leaving a like on the video. Let's try to get this video to surpass 500 likes, guys. That'd be freaking amazing. As always, that's totally up to you if you want to take the time to support this content. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into all of this now. Alright, so this first scene we're going to be experimenting around with out of bounds will be where we first, encounter the Prototype. We'll see him around us. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Right here. And I'm going to look around first, because this is where we hide. Can we see Prototype anywhere? Out of bounds. Oh. Whoa. So he appears right here. And look at these arms! Disappears out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. T-pose and Prototype. Never thought I'd see the day right now, but I am. I guess it makes sense because we don't see his upper body. We only see his lower body at this point. We're hiding in here, and we only really see, like, this perspective. See? This is our perspective that we see. We only see his lower half here. We don't see his full body, as you know. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh, he looks so goofy. Definitely less intimidating like this. Look at this. Wonder where he goes. Oh, snap. Let's pause it there. The body just disappears. So he goes this way. You can see the fur from Catnap, I believe that is from. Yep, he just disappears right here. So that's how that scene works. Oh, wait. Wow. So he just appears again out of nowhere. Look at his body up here. I mean, it makes sense because, once again, we're only seeing the lower half here during the cutscene, so they didn't really have to work that much up here with the animations and stuff. So cool. But that T-pose, dude, that's hilarious. Where'd he go now? Right, just completely disappears. I don't see him anywhere. Yep. Alright. Here's the next part that Prototype appears. Jeez, her hair is crazy. Alright, so here we are at the T point now. Won't let me go in camera mode during this. Well, that stinks. Daggone it. This next one is actually where we can discover Prototype secretly spying on us. I missed this my first playthrough, but yeah, check this out. he'll just disappear when he goes off screen down here. Pretty crazy though. Something I missed. Alright, so this next one here will be when Chum here puts us in his mouth. Prototype appears here. But we don't really see what Prototype is doing when we're inside of Chum. So yeah, we're going to be checking out what he is exactly doing while we're inside of him. Alright, so we're inside him. And get out of here. Oh, I'm going to turn up the game. I can't really see. Yeah. Maybe this will help.
I thought I'd find you hiding in the
So he's appearing like in the ceiling. And his legs are kind of floating there. Huh. Interesting perspective. Really dark though. Couldn't really see much. Alright, so here we are at the Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy scene. And in this one, we're going to be taking a deeper look at what happens here. So we can see Poppy and Giblet back here. They run into the train. I'm not exactly sure where they go at this point. And, you know, Huggy's over there. Kissy sees them. But let's see exactly what happens to these guys. Okay. So, they just disappear. They act weird as soon as they get past or get inside the train. This Prototype is looking for them. So now I want to get a deeper look at this part here where Huggy and Kissy get together. We know Prototype appears from like around this area. Kind of interested in seeing how he appears. Wonder if he just comes through this or what, or does he just appear out of nowhere and attacks? Let's see real quick. Alright, they're about to touch hands. Okay, yep, he disappears. That's what he looks like on the bottom now. Oh my goodness, look at that fur. I didn't really notice that before. Is that catnaps? Dude, that looks so eerie. Okay, so he definitely stabs Kissy and Huggy. Now, are they actually dead though? Oh, that's so sad. Kissy's like holding on to Huggy. Oh, poor Kissy. Well, Huggy definitely looks dead. How about Kissy? Can't really see her. Yeah. She looks gone too. I'm not sure if she survived. Okay, so now we're inside. Do the bodies just disappear, or where are we now when we go in? Okay, wow. It's like we're in a total different area. This closes down. And yes, your bodies do disappear. Yeah, it's probably resource purposes for the game development, encoding. I believe they are dead. Okay, so at the very end, as some of you may know, Prototype puts us in this thing right here. And we don't know what happens to Prototype after we get put into here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so first things first, we're on the train because this is when it goes down. You can see Prototype over here. Just chilling. Gosh, this thing is sinister, bro. But yeah. Let's get through this part. Man, look at that. So crazy how we can hear a bunch of the voices like Doughy, Catnap, Mommy Longlegs. We can just hear a bunch of them inside them. Freaking crazy. Okay, so here we are at the end. There's Giblet and Poppy. And as you know, he comes out of the fire over here. Which I'm going to get an off-camera perspective of how he looks like getting up over here. Oh wow, he just glides right out. Back from the dead. Definitely took some damage though. Right now he has us. So this is the scene I was talking about. So if we go into regular perspective, as you can see, he's got us. Bam. And this is where he's going to put us inside this container here. But we don't know what happens to him afterwards. Puts us inside this thing right here. Let's try to get an outside perspective. Alright. Right now, he's bringing us over to this thing, as you can see. This is what the perspective looks like. Yeah, he took some damage for sure. Yeah, he's putting us inside it. Boom. And we just... Oh, really? Can I get out of this? Wow, so... The camera won't even let me out of this scene. So it's impossible to see where he actually went. How lame is that? I think... Well, I don't think. We know Prototype survived. I mean... How else did he get away? It's weird though, Giblet and Poppy was there. How did Giblet escape? Maybe he just kept running or something? I don't know. Definitely gets me wondering though. Obviously we could have died here, but Giblet saved us. Makes me wonder what we are exactly inside though. Is this something that could make us transform eventually or something? We'll definitely see Prototype in Chapter 6 100%. And hopefully that's when we'll actually finish him. Because we can't even see where he goes at the end here.
Poppy, I couldn't. He took her. Kissy is... I don't know. I don't...
So right there he also mentions he doesn't know about Kissy. Is she actually dead? It definitely looked like it. We'll go check that out after this one here. But yeah, unfortunately we cannot see where Prototype went. I would have loved to have known. Where does Giblet go here? Oh, he just disappears. Oh, right there. He hides. So yeah, Poppy ran away. Giblet's hiding right here. And then Prototype is dumping us in that. And you just see the splash there. And once you see that splash, that's it, dude. That is it. We just wake up in this. And I can't escape out of it. As you can see up there. Camera enabled, disabled. Daggone it. But yeah. I guess that's wrapping up this video, everyone. Hopefully you found this enjoyable. And learned something new from these interesting perspectives. I'm out of here, everyone. As always, most importantly, appreciate y'all taking the time, watching and listening. Until next time, guys. Peace.